Hi, I'm Michael Dzik, the director of the Jewish Federation of Greater Chattanooga. Welcome to Mondays with Michael. Today is Monday, August 17th. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Have to start with our comment about the Shabbat delivery and meals that we had a drive-through event this past Friday. 150 meals were prepared, so much brisket and chicken and vegetarian options. About 30 of the meals were delivered to members of the community who are not getting out right now or not getting out because they're homebound, which is absolutely beautiful that our social services and transportation can do that. And so many people, dozens and dozens, that came through the drive at the JCC, and we got to see your faces and talk for just a few moments to connect and smile and really feel like we're part of something bigger. I received some beautiful emails on how delicious the meals were. Thank you, Alice, and how appreciative people are really to feel connected to the Jewish community and all the work that the Federation is doing right now to keep those connections and engagement going. So thank you very much. Several of you even mentioned my Mondays with Michael to me that you're watching. So thanks so much. I'm really humbled that you're enjoying these few minutes every Monday with me to hear what's going on at the Federation as well as in my personal life. So thanks so much to also Michael Spector, who volunteered to help out and hand out some of the meals. And we're looking for more things that are happening, including, you will see in today's email that we are kicking off our holiday cakes sale. We'll have chocolate cake, we will have coffee cake, and we will have apple cake. Three of my favorites that Alice makes. Those will be ready for pickup or delivery in the middle of September. They're very affordable, and also the proceeds from those go to help support our mitzvah meal program at the JCC. So if you're able and would like one of those or more than one of those cakes, please RSVP to us and let us know which kind you would like. And if you'd just like to make a donation on behalf of Mitzvah Meals to maybe give a cake to somebody else who may not be able to afford it, or just to support the program itself, just let us know that as well. So thanks so much. Christians United for Israel has an event tomorrow at noon that we are participating in, KUFI. This is a Pray for Israel event that they are sponsoring. Sharon Amir, our former shlicha, will start us off with a singing of the national anthem of Israel, the Hatikva. Noah Haddad, also one of our former shlichim, will be talking about her time in the IDF reserve. She's been called up a second time right now, and she is helping with meal delivery for those who have been tested positive in Israel and are staying at various hotels throughout the country to be isolated if they don't have a way of being isolated on their own. And I will be talking about anti-Semitism briefly. Unfortunately, we've seen an uptick in anti-Semitism during this time of racial fight for racial justice, the George Floyd incident, and as we all know, we cannot fight racism or any forms of hate by creating other forms of hate like anti-Semitism. So we work with our African American communities here to build stronger bridges, and I will talk just briefly a little bit about the anti-Semitism that we're seeing throughout this country right now at this time. I also want to remind you that Rob Lowe and Fern Shire, our campaign co-chairs, have an amazing virtual campaign kickoff on August 30th. That's 2 weeks from yesterday, Sunday, August 30th at 7 o'clock. We will be having a live concert from Joshua Nelson, the Prince of Kosher Gospel. Really, you do not want to miss this program. Very simple to RSVP. Go to our JewishChattanooga.com website, and right there in the center you'll see a big button that says Kick Off RSVP. When you click on that, you put your name and email, push submit, and you will get an automatic email back to you with the link and all the information, and you will be reserved. So you'll also get weekly reminders automatically, also the day before, and even an hour before the event on August 30th. Technology is wonderful, and hopefully that is working, and more people are RSVPing for that event. You really don't want to miss it. It's really going to be a wonderful musical concert. Last but not least, on a personal note, many of you know that I moved my youngest daughter, Rebecca, into college this weekend. She's going to the University of Tennessee in Knoxville. Go Vols. And it went very smoothly. Her room looks fantastic. She's already met a few of her people on her floor mates, so to speak. They went out for dinner. It's definitely much harder to meet folks the way that college is happening this semester for sure. Social distancing, lots of Zoom and Zoom classes, in fact. So the normal ways of walking down the halls and hearing music or opening doors and all this is not really the normal way you're going to be meeting people. So Rebecca's done a great job so far using her social media and group chats that they have put together for her and all of the people at UT. She had dinner with some friends last night, and I'm sure that Rebecca, being a very outgoing person, will meet many and many people on her floor and throughout the campus. My other daughter, Rachel, who's also in college at Elon University, starts her classes this coming Wednesday, as does Rebecca at University of Tennessee. So it's definitely a little bit of a sad moment, but a proud moment for me. That both my girls are off and on their journeys right now. We don't know where they're going to be taken or which roads they're going to choose, but they're doing some great things, and I'm very, very proud of both my girls. It's a little surreal here at the house. It's just me and Paula and the dog. I'm sure we'll get used to it. I'm sure we will enjoy it. And I already know that I miss both of my girls very much, but I know they're doing some great things. So thank you for watching this week, a little longer than normal, but lots to say. And thank you for your support, reaching out to me personally about my girls and what's going on at the Federation. And have a wonderful and safe week, everyone.